Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the frame. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Craig Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Pass to Peyton with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the quickness on display there for Peyton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Fox, no good. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's face-off.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Pass to face-off. Outside, Fox. And there's the drive. Pulls it up. Lazar, that's good. Lazar's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Great blend of speed and power on Edwards' drive. Very difficult to stop Ant.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston ball. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Three-pointer, Fox. Holly with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's DeRozan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, tough finish by DeRozan. Made him work for those 2 points.
And Peyton sends it back.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
1:53 left to play in the first. The kick out to Boozer. The three.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots. LeBron James. Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now, here's Peyton. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Smith. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Boston trails by 4. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They're just so strong. Bam. He's just so tough to stop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Smith on the wing. The kick out to Adebayo. Outside, Peyton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. Out left to the wing. Outside, Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stop.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the team.
And the dunk by Boozer.
That's just imposing your will. Can't make Boozer.
Here's Payton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
6 to shoot. No good from Payton. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. They trail by 1. Adebayo the screen. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Payton.
And the sneaky hop of Payton, capable of rising up and catching.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Outside, Adebayo. The kick out to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
And stolen by LeBron. Goes up. Smith. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, the second chance bucket almost found points.
Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Raleigh now. Payton outside. Adebayo down low. Out to DeRozan. In the corner, Smith with it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Raleigh lead.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Outside Bosch. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Smith drives in. Back to Payton. Pocket 6. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love when they put Adebayo in that action. Bam is really quick for his size, making him hard to track. And use using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Adebayo the screen. Adebayo throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Raleigh. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston trails by 3. Pass to Bagley. Stolen by Washington. Going inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Gugliotta. And it's all evened up. Gugliotta's got it going here in the start of the second half. First points in the third quarter for Boston. Here's McCain. And he gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Drives to the hoop. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
McDaniels got the lead up to 5 now for Raleigh. Bagley the screen. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Bagley's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Launches a 3. Raleigh with the rebound. McCain with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And finished off by McDaniels.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense. And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Boston trails by 3. He drives in. Thompson in the corner. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Outside for Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And here is Beal. Nothing on the board. Back to McCain. And stolen by Thompson. Here he goes.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Pass to Reese. There's a screen by Washington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Washington's got it all tied up now for Raleigh. So it's Boston now. Out to Payton. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Plays it up and banks it in. Payton's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Boston.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's McCain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's McDaniels. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Boston on top as they lead.
43. Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Raleigh now. A 2-point game. Driving the lane. A nice shot by McCain.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Fox goes in. A rebound by Washington. Inside. Raleigh moving the ball around. Going inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lane. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Shoots. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, my. So much force in Man's game right there.
Now James. James connects from deep.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out.
Smith there for the rebound. Raleigh leading by 3. The shot is good.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. From 17 feet away, DeRozan pulls it down. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Raleigh.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for Raleigh. Number 13.
Screen by Smith. Shot clock at 6. LeBron going to work inside.
Yep, patience and poise. That's how he finds that last second bucket.
Here's Adebayo. No good, unable to end this run.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Boston trails by 8. Smith there for the rebound.
Well, that should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Got it to go.
Gary Payton.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Strong move off the glass.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Here's Fox. The 3 is off.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
No problem with the wide open jam.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
Smith. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
The tip-off goes to Cleveland. Peyton outside. Back to Fry. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. It's a three-point game. Here he goes. Got a piece of it.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Now, here's Peyton. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Peyton. In the corner, it's James. Driving inside. Shard Lewis pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Fry. Here's Havlicek. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Peyton drives in. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. They set the screen. Pass to Fry. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Fry's got 6.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Now, here's Adebayo. To the inside. Over Fry. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Yeah, DeRozan is an intelligent playmaker, opening up the floor for his team with the pick and roll.
Pass to Fry. Puts it up. And again, it's Cleveland.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Shard Lewis picks one up.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
Cleveland leading by 3. Frazier outside. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Smith. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice to see DeRozan take flight and turn back the clock a little bit.
Peyton drives in. Smith inside. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
To the wing right side. Here's to Busher. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Cleveland ball.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland ahead, leading by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Their offense looks really good, and everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
With the drive, and they pick up 2. Ivy's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Here's Smith.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Tipped away. It's taken away by Peyton. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. So both teams making some changes here. And so here's Cleveland, leading by 5. Ivy up top. Pass to Thurman. Now here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Beal. He takes it in. He's off on that one.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here is Raleigh now. Trailing by 5. Pass to Washington. He tongues that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type shot.
The shot by Peyton, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Beal gets a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
.122 left in the first half of the game. Peyton left side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Vucevic. Finished off the break. And now a 4-point Raleigh lead.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Thurman. Got a piece of it. Inside.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike. Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And both free throws good for Beal.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Peyton with it. And Daniels picks him up. get something going. Holly with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the defender all over.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he's good on the second. McCain with the ball. And so it's Raleigh bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Raleigh leading by 7. Driving to the basket.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Pass to Fry. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a screen. And he drives in. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the back.
And the shot goes in.
Gary Payton.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. McCain up top. Pass to Reese. 4 on the shot clock. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Here's Havlicek. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McCain with the ball. Rashard Lewis covering. Fading out the double team. Back to McCain. Trying to get off a shot. Stolen by Lewis. Stolen by Washington. And there's the drive. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Cleveland making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Pass to McDaniels. Now Washington. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Ivy. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Ivy's got 5 now.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Pass to Reese. McDaniels outside. Just 5 to shoot. Misses and the dry spell continues. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the free throw, no good.
At the line for one.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter, and he knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
Lewis on the way. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
Rashard Lewis.
Lewis has got his first points in this one.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Here's Washington. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump. Cleveland shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the away team, Rick Barry.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third.
Lineup for Cleveland. Nate Thurman. Gary
Driving
Payton.
the lane. Takes it off the glass.
Gary Payton.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Raleigh leads by one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Ivy. Into the lane. Here's Barry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here is Raleigh now. Pass to Washington. Back to McCain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he got the position he wanted in the paint and got the defender to overcommit and got himself to the line.
And McCain drops them both. Cleveland trails by 3. Here's Ivy. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, that is what the pick and roll does for you. It disrupts the defense and gets guys like Ivy good openings to work with.
The kick out to Adebayo. Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Ivy. He drills the three.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a hot shot.
That's tipped.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
And the rejection by James.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
McCain outside. Here's Smith. Cleared away by Ivy.
2 minutes remaining.
This quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
This is big for Ivy's development. He needs to keep looking to set teammates up like this.
Now Smith. Now James. Stolen by Applejack. Ivy. From 19, that one goes.
Assistant.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
James. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that on this end.
A back at 6. Smith there for the rebound. Only trails by 5. Puts it up. Got it to go.
This is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Skip already, how about now?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So the team's changing it up here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It drops.
Defensive calling for the ball and taking over Ivy with great confidence in the game to back it up.
And that one falls for Ivy.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the arm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Here's Adebayo. And down goes the three.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there at big moment.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wow. DeRozan showing you why you always have to be in good position on defense.
Here's Smith. To tie it up. Off target from outside. James. Good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge solid lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball just get those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jaden Ivey. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Raleigh, Gary Payton.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Go out and guard that three-point.
And so it's Raleigh winning this one. That was a fun night of basketball, and fabulous finishes that continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times.
Please drive home safely and witness.
Was there